Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here in Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Right. 180 raise car. 180 raise car. Now. Ready. Black force. Hut.
Trying to find some room. It's Clark. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Pulls it in. It's Clark. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Iron!
Single,
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Enter. Now, check. Single. Soak it. Splinter Roman! Splinter... Doc! Hit!
Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
22! Wide 80... Punch! 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 Wilson! Wilson!
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Oh, and he shanked it. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position.
Ready! Magic!
To throw, it's Sellers. First play taking a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
Let's go. Move. Go. Red 54 banner. Red 5-4 banner. Blue idiot.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here.
Rush. Whiplash.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Punch. Replace. Venom. Why did he
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. They did not get the 4th down yardage.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Whip, Mustang.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Keeping it on the ground here. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Caught quickly. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 to pick up 6 on the first down pass.
29 marker. Red 29 marker. Get nervous. Let's go. Jack. White 33 buster. White 33 buster. Blue idiot.
They'll run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. There goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You got to avoid him at all costs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field.
Let's go, baby. Ready. Hammer. Escape.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Coming after him. He's got a man down the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And now they'll set up for the point after.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Sellers. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunt. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Bridge, ninja, bender, bow.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes a one-handed catch. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, watch the ball. $214 clone. Down. Ready. Cola. Set hot.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Hey, let's get this guy. Here we go. Here we go. 8, 7. Stack. Let's get that ball.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Here comes the pressure. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key, a guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
We got 39. Here we go. Icy.
Let's get them home.
Newman. Red 20.
Gonna run it. It's Clark. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Skate.
And he drops back in the gun. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Whammy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Trying for a fourth down completion. He lets it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Black 18! Enter! Hey, enter!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now.
And 18! Iron! Great on the end!
They'll hand it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Circuit! Bear! Blue idiot!
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Press coverage now from the secondary.
Blue 22 dart!
Single, baby! Single!
Ready! Check! Black, 77 Stallion. Black.
First and goal, handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Red 54. Red.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Stopped at the 36, that's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, you're on an island over there.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Quick throw to his receiver. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Throwing for his running back. The sure hands. It's Clark. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
The Gamecocks looking to keep this drive rolling. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Gamecocks lining up here on first and 10.
Come on.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's
Now,
go.
shift.
Hey, four down. Let's pick it up.
Cold,
It's our
cold.
time, guys. Our time. Let's get off
Hey,
the
tip.
field.
528
Let's get
crew.
off the field.
528
Let's go,
crew.
defense. Our time. It's our time.
Hut, hut, hut.
They'll try the right here. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Magic.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Here comes the rush. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Bender.
Looking to pass here on second down. Breaks free. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Grabbed for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Stockton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now the Bulldogs take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Wide 29. Wide. Eagle. Check. Eagle. Great 98.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Sellers. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Mike 5. Ready. Mike 5. Red 80. Red 80.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Run.
Gives it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field.
Iron! Enter!
Here we go.
Nah, check!
Focus,
Nah!
defense, focus.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the quarterback features the wide receiver who's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. that corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Blue 9-2 haymaker. Slug.
Here's the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3.
Check. They're not ready for this. They still playing side. Enter. Danny. Iron. Ricky.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
Slug. Venom. Hey, Venom. Escape.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Kill. 139 Albatross. 139 out. Ready. White 8, red 20.
Here comes a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Bender. Kill. 390. Valve. Cola. Whammy. Mustang.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Let's go, tackle.
Down.
We got this. We got
Ready.
Mike,
Black 14. Hut.
And now they run the draw play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Break.
Ready?
Swap, swap, swap.
This way. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, D-line, let's get in
Here we
there. Let's get in
go.
there.
Force. Icy.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
6 bouncer. 886 bouncer. Down. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going.
Get the pressure. Come on.
Single
Now,
receiver.
chill,
Single
kick.
receiver.
Wait,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
Blaze,
not
come on.
over there.
What?
Single receiver.
Stack. Bridge. Ninja. Hut.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Harbor. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up.
I'm coming. Here we go. I got 8.
Set hut.
And they'll give it to the back.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
Right here. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that.
Hut.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some
814
penetration.
choice. 776 captain. 776 captain. Ready. Red 18.
Get that ball.
Red 18. Opposite. Red 25.
On the ground, it's Clark. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on second down.
Single.
Ready.
Quarterback, D-line.
Bow.
Get
Bow.
that
Call.
quarterback,
Wait.
D-line.
Mustang.
D-line, get that quarterback. He don't know no better. Quarterback, don't get nervous.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready. Red 54.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. We have a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Anything moves, we hit it.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field.
Single.
Replace! Hey, replace!
31's
To throw, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now after they pick up 4 on 1st.
Stop! Check! Eagle! Check! Eagle!
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
Now, check! Now!
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Blue 99 Emperor! Circuit! Check! Circuit! Blue idiot!
The back's got it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Black 88! Black 88! Hammer!
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Defense all over that 1st down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7.
Set! Black 18! Leak! Brush! Punch! Replace!
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally, the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Venom! Leak! Slug! Here! Escape! Set it!
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I tell you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Circuit.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He don't want it.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. I'm coming.
Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him out across the 20. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Oh, the pocket collapsing. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They've still got 1 more left to work with. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage. Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense.
Makes the catch and has space. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're watching something this team will savor for